Hello and welcome, folks. I am Technivorous. Today we're taking a look at the all-new Cura version 5.3. We're going to take a look over some of the new features and some of the bug fixes. We won't get too far into this today. It's basically just to let you know that there is a new version out. And if you have a dual extruder, you're going to love some of the new additions. So let's jump right into it. Got a little model here that's just kind of hanging out. We won't worry about that. But let's go to the What's New section. And you can see that they've added a way to combine previously incompatible materials with an interlocking structure. And you can see here a little bit how this works. Basically, it cross-hatches them in the different layers, making them into one cohesive piece. So previously, if you wanted to make a TPU and PLA part, you would have some trouble getting them to be joined together and function properly, but this takes care of that problem pretty well and interlaces materials, making objects stronger and more durable. The next item in What's New is improved print quality and better brims. Basically, they changed a number of settings to provide better print quality and hide the Z-seams a little bit more evenly when using sharpest corner. So this is a very simple addition, but something that is very, very effective and will improve your prints quite a bit, especially if you have a lot of problems aligning the Z-seam or get zitting or blobbing or have any particular issues with your brim. So that's a nice little addition. That's one of those little things that people don't ask for stuff like this on a regular basis. They figure, I can do this, I can fix it. You know, maybe somebody did request that feature, but it's nice to see because when you have your Z-seam aligned to sharpest corner or hidden and then it just zits all over the model, it's kind of annoying. So shouldn't be an issue now. And next, they've updated some recommended print settings. We'll take a look at that in just a second. Then they added over 75 new third-party printers, so quite a bit of stuff. There are a lot of bug fixes in this version. You can see here, I don't have time to go over all of this, but suffice to say, they did quite a bit to improve Cura's usability and fix a few errors that were going on. So other new features and improvements. Z-seam behavior, so hide seam is less random. I mean, that's awesome. You might want to go through here and check it out, see what all exactly they changed. But so far, through my testing, this version is totally worth getting. I've had some nice results off of some prints that I've done just in the last couple of days testing the new version, and everything's going really smooth. Let's take a look real quick at the recommended print settings. There used to be way less here. I'm going to drag this down. But they've added a few. So when you start Cura now and you're a beginner, these are the settings that they're recommending to show you. Okay, I can actually revert back to the defaults, but I'm going to leave mine where they are. Basically, it lets you pick your strength, your support, and your adhesion. And before, you had your infill density and your shell thickness and your layer height and your temperature, and that was about it. Right now, you have plenty of other settings. You can choose your infill pattern and thickness of the shell, height and width. That's pretty cool. I like that they got little symbols there. Make it a little easier. This is your walls. This is your top and bottom layers. And support, you can choose tree support, you can choose your placement, and then of course the adhesion tab, which you can turn on and get a couple other options as well. So that's pretty sweet. I like that they kind of streamline this. You can actually change the quality as well, and it'll change the settings. Let's go ahead and reload them. There we go. So for super quality, these are the settings I get. Infill, thickness, support off, adhesion off, and it kind of gives you your recommended settings. So that is basically the gist of this new version, guys. I definitely think it's worth checking out, judging from my print quality. I do have some prints I could show you, but I haven't printed them in both the new and old Cura, so there's really no point in showing you what improvements have been made, but I am very, very happy with what's coming out of this software. So don't forget to reduce your Z offset on that subscribe button down below and smash that notification bell so you can get notified when we post new videos. And that's going to be it for this one, guys. Technivorous out.